So the IOTV, or Improved Outer Tactical Vest, has been the US Army's standard issue armor for decades, but its reputation as a sweatbox is well earned. While its design offers maximum ballistic coverage, that massive surface area acts as a total thermal barrier, trapping metabolic heat and skyrocketing the operator's physiological cost. In this video, we're going to show you how to modernize this beast using the Qore Performance IceAge Ecosystem, which is everything you see on the table here. By adding these tools, we're turning the IOTV from an oven into a vest that actively works with your body, not against it. Let's get into it. So before we get into putting all this stuff on the IOTV, let's talk about what it is and what it does. So we're going to start over here with ICEPLATE Gen 3. This is the heart of the ecosystem. So this is a 52.4 fluid ounce hard cell hydration bladder that also provides cooling and heating via thermal regulation. Right here, we have IMS Pro Gen 3. So that's going to be the chassis that holds ICEPLATE Gen 3 in your plate carrier. Below that, we have another chassis for ICEPLATE Gen 3, this one from Dynamic Principles. This is the ICEPLATE Molle back panel. So this is designed to allow you to mount your ICEPLATE Gen 3 on your back. So it's going to give you external hydration only with a durable hard cell bladder. Moving on to ICEPLATE's little brother right here, this is ICEFLASK. So ICEFLASK is a 16.9 fluid ounce water bottle that also does the same thing as ICEPLATE Gen 3. If it's placed in the wing configuration on your plate carrier, it provides that cooling and heating via thermal regulation too. Right here below that, we have ICEFLASK wing holstered. So that's going to be the chassis that holds ICEFLASK on your plate carrier. Below that one, we have another variation of the ICEFLASK holster, which is the Molle holster. So that's going to allow you to Molle it to places where there is no Velcro to attach it like on the wing holster. You're going to be able to Molle it right here onto any spot on the IOTV that has Molle. So now we're going to move on to the other side over here. What are these? We have Catamaran Gen 3, two of them right here. So what these allow you to do is put Velcro where there was none before. So as you can see on this IOTV, there is no internal Velcro loop on the inside. So you can't mount anything like our Pontoons or our IMS Pro Gen 3 to the inside of your IOTV. With Catamaran Gen 3, you absolutely can. It straps on to any plate carrier on the market. Literally anything with shoulder straps, you can put Catamaran on to have a seamless, toolless upgrade. There's no cutting, gluing, sewing, none of that. No stiff headaches when you turn your gear back in. You can put it on and take it off whenever you want. It's semi-permanent. Over here, we have pontoons that I just mentioned. These are our ICEVENTS pontoons. So these would basically go onto your Catamaran Gen 3 on the inside of your plate carrier, on your plate bags or your cummerbund to provide standoff ventilation and comfort padding as well. These are also hydrophobic and they're antimicrobial at the molecular level. So what that means is when you wear these for a long time and you sweat in them or you do a maritime operation with them, they're not going to stink or smell because they don't hold water, they don't hold bacteria, therefore they don't smell after extended wear. Same thing for our ICEVENTS Aero shoulder pads. So these are just like the pontoons made of a thermoplastic elastomer, which means they're virtually indestructible. Okay, and these are going to provide stand-up ventilation, comfort padding, and load distribution up here on your shoulders. So guys, we know that a lot of you in the Army are transitioning over to the MSV, but after speaking to a lot of you guys in person at trade shows, over email, DMs, all that kind of stuff, and comments, we realized that there are still a ton of you that are still running the IOTV. So that's what this video is for. We haven't forgotten about you. This is a way to upgrade this massive beast of a plate carrier. Let's get started. All right, so first order of business, I'm gonna take our Defender plates and put them down here. For the time being, we don't need them, but they're good to have around for sizing. So let's open this guy up. Oh boy. All right. So first thing we're gonna do is install catamarans on the interior of the plate bag. So these are super simple. First thing we're gonna do is take these one wrap strips attached to the bottom of the catamaran and just tuck them inside the pocket here on the plate bag. There, now the bottom is secured. Second thing we're gonna do is secure the tops to the shoulders with shock cords. So every Catamaran Gen 3 will come with a strap kit, so you'll have these, those, and even more. So you don't have to worry about going out and having to get something. It will come with everything you need. So we're just gonna route the shock cord through these eyelets on Catamaran Gen 3, like so. Okay, so then basically just secure it to the other side with like an overhand knot. Square knot, whatever you call it. just like so. There you go. Now let's move on to the other side and just do the same thing. And now through the other hole. Just pull that through and then again secure it around the shoulder strap. So this is what I'm talking about when I say Catamaran can be installed to anything with shoulder straps. Even if you don't have Molle, even if you're running like a slick Molle cop vest or something like that, you can just use the shock cord and these eyelets to secure the top. Okay, there we go. All right, so now the top is secured. Now, last step for this side is we're just gonna use these short elastic straps to secure to these Molle loops right here. There we go. And there we go. So now we've got our catamaran secured to our IOTV. All right, now let's move on to the other side here. This one's gonna be even easier because we have that drag handle up here we can secure underneath. But keep in mind when you're installing to make sure that you don't have any hard armor plates in there. It's gonna make it a little bit more difficult to actually secure the catamaran. Okay, so now the bottom is secured and we're just gonna flip this over and then secure this strap back onto itself. Okay, there's one. Comes the other one. Okay, so now the top and bottom are secure. So now we're just gonna secure the sides again with these short elastic straps. Okay, so we got that one attached to the catamaran. Now we just gotta attach it to the carrier itself. All right, so that side's attached. Now onto the other one. There we go. And same thing. There we go. So now that catamaran is attached and secure. Okay, so just a quick note here, if you need to retain use of that drag handle, you can still use the shock cord because it will come with this kit to mount it to here or around the shoulders as well. Also, when you're mounting this, just another quick rule of thumb, catamaran has a Velcro side that points towards your body and a shiny side that points against the plate carrier. All right, so now let's move on to mounting our ice plate. So we're gonna take our IMS Pro Gen 3 and look how easy that is. Just slap that on there. Now open up the pocket. So now you're just gonna take a drink tube, disconnect the bite valve here, and you can weave it up through the IMS Pro to secure it. And then you're gonna take your ICEPLATE Gen 3, slide it in there, connect the drink tube, close the flap, and then you can route your drink tube up through the shoulder shroud on your vest. There you go, pull it through, and reconnect that bite valve. So now you have a powerhouse of cooling, heating, and hydration right there on your back internal, so it's in direct contact with your body, providing that thermal regulation. Okay, let's move on to throwing on some pontoons. So just take these, and it is as simple as mating up Velcro fields, pressing down firmly, and now you have powerful convective cooling on your chest. So you have standoff ventilation there all day. All right, so now let's keep installing our ventilation with our ICEVENTS Aero shoulder pads. These are super easy. So you just secure it with this one wrap up here, like that. There you go. And then do the other one. Just like that. Now take your other side, and it's doing the same thing. And then we're going to secure that side, and then we are done. There you go. So now you've got the full suite of ICEVENTS Aero shoulder pads and pontoons right there. So one little quick trick that you can do with ICEFLASK wing holster, and Catamaran Gen 3 is you can actually mount this to your plate carrier via Catamaran Gen 3. So you're just going to take the insert and flip it around so that that hook side is what actually attaches, and that open side is what's going to be against your body. So it's going to look like this. So we're going to take that insert and re-index it with the cover here. There you go. And then you can just peel up your ICEVENTS, place that down, place that over it, take your ICEFLASK and slide it up in, and now you're good to go. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the other way that you can mount ICEFLASK. If you don't have a catamaran or you don't have a wing holster, you can take ICEFLASK Molle holster, and we're going to pop the insert out, and we're going to mount it to the inside of the cummerbund on the IOTV right here with one wrap. So we're going to take these strips of one wrap, which every holster for ICEFLASK comes with, and we're just going to thread it through the Molle on the holster itself, and then the Molle on the vest. And then we're just going to secure it back onto itself for every loop there. Take the other one and do the same thing. So you want 4 points of contact so that when you actually pull the ICEFLASK out of the holster, it's still strong and retained in there, and it doesn't pull the actual insert or the holster off with it. So last one. And then boom, there we go. So that holster is mounted. Now we're going to take our insert, and again, we're going to make sure that that open part is facing away so that it can be in direct contact with your body. We're just going to pinch it and then shove it in there. There you go. Boom. So you want to make sure that the flared bottom portion with the Q-hex is at the bottom here, because that's how the ICEFLASK is actually going to insert and come out as well. Last thing, take your ICEFLASK and insert it, and now you're good to go. So now you've got 2 ICEFLASKs. So that's 500 milliliters each, plus the 1.5 liters from your ICEPLATE Gen 3. So combined, you've got 2.5 liters on your carrier right now. All right, now take your morale patch, reppin' Qore Performance, put it on there, show everybody that you have the IceAge Ecosystem on your plate carrier. Again, so 2 ICEFLASKs, ICEPLATE Gen 3, Aero shoulder pads, and 2 Catamaran Gen 3s, and then ICEVENTS plate carrier ventilation pontoons on the front. So as a final piece, we're going to show you guys how to mount ICEPLATE Molle back panels so that you can have just durable hard cell hydration on the back of your IOTV. So you want to take this and just Molle it like you would anything else, pretty much. All right, so once you've got it mollied all the way, you're just gonna tuck those tails in, like so. All right, so now we've got our Molle back panel mounted. All we gotta do is swap our ICEPLATE out. So, super easy, just disconnect that drink tube, remove ICEPLATE Gen 3, close that back up. You can also rip this off, put some pontoons there if you wanna. And then take this guy, and insert ICEPLATE Gen 3, close up the flap, and then take your drink tube and connect it right here. And the Molle back panel has these nifty drink tube management strips on the side you can use to keep your drink tube from flapping all over the place. And there you go. Yes, it does come in multicam, by the way, and yes, these are cry pattern zips, so you can attach your favorite back panel to it with full confidence that it's not going to pop like a legacy soft bladder would if you put like tools or heavy mortar plate, base plates and stuff like that against this thing. It's good to go. All right, so final notes. Obviously, with the shock cord up here at the top, you would cut that down and burn it off so you don't have this like excess right here. And also that's adjustable, right? So like if this thing looks a little bit frumpy, once you put the armor plates in, you might need to resize it, right? You might need to resize your cummerbund a little bit if you're wearing IcePlate internal or 2 ice flasks like this setup. Just because like with anything, we are putting another medium ESAPI object on your body while you have 2 others in the front and back. So with that, there's gonna be standoff that you might have to account for, but not that much and not a big deal, right? So let's go ahead and put the armor plates back in, and then we'll put this guy on. All right, now let's throw this guy on. All right, there we go. All right, so there you have it, folks. A fully upgraded IOTV. So we've got 2 ice flasks, an IcePlate Gen 3 in the back, 2 Catamaran Gen 3s, a pair of ICEVENTS plate carrier ventilation pontoons, and then a pair of ICEVENTS Aero shoulder pads. So remember that the Catamaran Gen 3s, the pontoons, and the Aero shoulder pads are available in our plate carrier upgrade kits at QorePerformance.com. And other than that, this is a setup that is going to help inoculate you from your environment. So hot and cold, right? It's preventing heat injuries. It's also preventing cold injuries. So a lot of people might comment on the amount of weight that this could potentially add. Rest assured, this is adding minimal weight. It's taking the water that you're already carrying and giving it dual purpose, and also putting it in places that are conformal to your body and using up that negative space on your plate carrier. Additionally, the ICEVENTS, like the shoulder pads and the pontoons, are super lightweight, adding minimal weight. So again, this system, when combined with the IOTV, is gonna make life a lot more comfortable and easier because it's going to help mitigate those heat injuries and keep you cool. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe. If you like this video, leave us a comment down below on which plate carrier you'd like to see us upgrade next, and stay tuned for the next one. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay frosty.